Welcome to Mark Carter vlog number 1. This is a behind the scenes vlog about me and my week, and if it turns out to be something you guys enjoy, then I'll do some more of them. I started off the week by having to drive down to Jerry's Artorama with Emily and Geneva, and I'm going to pick up some canvases, and I buy more than one at a time. These are canvases that I'm going to use myself for little still life demos or for my students in my workshops. And now I'm back at the studio, and I'm preparing a board that I'm going to use in a shadow box to set up a still life on. And so I had stained it previously, and now I'm putting on some polyurethane just to give it a gloss surface, which would be nice to set a still life up on. So I take this board and I put it inside of my shadow box, and I'm actually going to build some more boards, but this was the first one that I did for this new shadow box that I have. And now I'm preparing the stain, which I'm going to use to stain these 5 canvases that I picked up at the art store. And if you want to know how to do this in detail, you can watch my video about how to stain a canvas. But anyway, I'm just staining all 5 of them at once, and that way I don't have to do the job 5 individual times. So Emily's cutting up the names for the raffle that we had for one of my paintings that I had finished. I pulled the winner out of a hat, and we announced the winner. And here I am getting the painting ready to varnish, which I am doing so that I can ship it off to the winner. And here's Geneva, my daughter, with her little drawing book. And Emily is now varnishing her painting. This is a painting she actually finished a few months ago. I have a little girl that from a photo that she had taken down in Haiti while she was there, and she is now varnishing that painting, getting it ready to sail. And here's the painting blown up so you guys can see it. I thought it came out just wonderful. And so a little break to the State Capitol grounds, which are about 3 blocks from my studio. And little Geneva loves to run in the grass, and it's just a little break. And a new student arrived. This is one of my private classes, and Jessica is doing this interesting scene from downtown. She's got some beautiful watercolors, which I just love. These are things that she did before she took my class, and I just thought they were fantastic. But she decided to do something along those lines, so she's working on this little city scene, which she'll finish later next week. So we're off to the shop, Emily and I, going out. The shop's out past the airport in a little industrial area where this is where we make our paint. And arriving at the shop, here's Katie putting on some labels on some tubes, which we're going to put paint in, and Joel's working on some color checkers. We make these by hand. Joel is he's the one who makes these better than anybody, better than I can. So we get these blanks cut, and this is stainless steel, and we cut these out of a sheet of metal with water jet. Like this one here has been ground a little bit, and you can see. So we do this all by hand, and then we stick them into a block of wood. This is our dry blue French ultramarine pigment. So this is Gao Pan, our master paint maker, who's like busy working on some ultramarine, getting it started, getting a new batch started. This is our first step before we put it on the mill, before the paint gets milled. And here's Gao Pan filling up some jars with brush dip, and Katie making faces and doing a good job with the labels. And this is Gamble. She's the one who really runs the company. She's the one who makes it run like a well-oiled machine. So now I'm putting together these 2 boards, and I'm going to make another platform for a still life that I can put in my shadow box. And if you don't ever have any clamps, here's a helpful tip. You can take masking tape and you stretch it right to the point of breaking, and just put a whole bunch of strips across there, a couple weights on top of it, and it really works great as a clamping system. Gamble and Katie preparing some orders to go out. Joel bending color checker pieces.
Funky bend.
So now I'm packing the painting that I've got to ship off to the contest winner. And if you'll notice how I do this, I take some boards and screw them on to the edge of the painting with a single drywall screw. And then once the boards are screwed onto the edge, I drop it into a box that's been sized so that it fits with the boards, and just seal it up and ship it off. And it's a really great way to ship a painting because it's lightweight and it really does a good job in protecting the painting from getting damaged. So now I'm on my way out to the carpenter shop to pick up some wood blocks which we use to make our color checkers. And Matt's carpentry shop is just so cool, I thought I'd show it to you guys and just show you what he does in there. You want to show us around your shop a little bit?
First.
I think this is like the coolest carpentry shop, you know, that I've ever been in anyway.
Bring a lot of rough lumber in here and cut it to a rough length.
So,
flatten the wood and straighten the edge through a planer, two sides parallel.
basically the same wood, the way it behaves?
Yeah, it's close enough. Lumber Association considers it illegal.
Matt makes all kinds of cool stuff, but these desktops, which can be desktops or tabletops or countertops, are just so beautiful. I just love them. And by the way, if you want to do any business with Matt, here's his email address. You can get in touch with him. He does fantastic work. So after leaving Matt's, and we stopped by for a bite of lunch, and Austin's got some fantastic places to eat, and this is a new spot for us, but it was good, and Geneva certainly loved it.
I have a flower, and it's
You're driving it?
yeah.
So here's Emily removing some staples from an unused canvas, and she's going to reuse these stretcher strips. Or actually, she decided against using these, but at the time she thought she was going to use these for a painting that she's going to do of some doors that she took from a photo she took down in Haiti. And here she is working on the photo in Lightroom, getting it ready, getting her prints ready. And here comes the prints off the printer. She's going to be painting this, these doors that she took in Haiti in an upcoming video, but it may be a few weeks before that one comes out. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the weekly vlog and that you found it of some interest. And please let me know if I should do any more. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys next time. If you go to drawmixpaint.com, you can find links to all my free videos. If you go to genevafineart.com, you can find out all about the paint that I use to paint with, that I manufacture myself right here in Austin, Texas. And thank you so much for watching.